Deep State leaks nickname Trump has for AG Jeff Sessions, immediately backfires. The desperate Deep State has turned up nothing after a year of searching by Special Counsel Robert Mueller, so it seems they've resorted to leaking the alleged nickname President Donald Trump uses for Attorney General Jeff Sessions. They didn't expect this to backfire, but it did, spectacularly. According to a report by The Washington Post, which is known for being a landing zone for ill-intended leaks, President Donald Trump allegedly calls Attorney General Jeff Sessions by the nickname Mr. Magoo. The Post reports that two different sources who spoke with Trump substantiate this claim. I'm not entirely sure who it is the Deep State and liberal media think they are hurting with this leak, but it comes at the same time that Special Counsel Robert Mueller is focusing on trying to find some kind of obstruction over the number of times President Trump has wanted to fire AG Sessions. Unfortunately for the Deep State hacks and liberal media, their ominous leak about Mr. Magoo backfired on them badly. This kind of behavior makes all the Trump haters in our government look desperate and petty because no one cares. It's no secret that Trump and Sessions have a bad relationship, and it's also no mystery that Sessions is to blame for it. Sessions knew that he was going to recuse himself after accepting the job of Attorney General, but he didn't tell the president. All the while, he knew that the Deep State power players, who were still foaming at the mouth after Hillary Clinton lost the election, would go after Trump tooth and nail. Naturally, Trump has become frustrated with Sessions and his complete lack of honesty and integrity. Any boss in their right mind who hired someone for an important job would be pissed if that employee decided a day later that they were going to shirk their responsibility. If I were Trump, I would be calling Sessions quite a few different things not appropriate for publication and far worse than Mr. Magoo. Furthermore, those who support President Trump and voted for him are likely just as frustrated with AG Sessions as the president is, so it's almost comforting to know Trump is just as annoyed as we are. For far too long, we wondered why Sessions was getting away with failing to do the job he was hired to do. It's good to know Trump agrees that Sessions is a do-nothing attorney general, as the president has finally been making that more than abundantly clear. Most recently, Trump lashed out at Sessions on Twitter for his incompetence and failure to appoint a second special counsel or utilize lawyers within the Department of Justice to investigate former President Barack Obama's visa abuse scandal. Trump's tweet said, "Why is AG Jeff Sessions asking the Inspector General to investigate potentially massive visa abuse? Will take forever, has no prosecutorial power and already late with reports on Comey etc. Isn't the IG an Obama guy? Why not use Justice Department lawyers? Disgraceful." Echoing Trump's thoughts on Sessions' absence of moral turpitude was Judge Andrew Napolitano, who appeared on Fox Business Network's Varney & Co. to weigh in on the situation. Napolitano let loose on the Attorney General, whom he considers a personal friend. Napolitano told Fox Business News anchor Stuart Varney, "That's going to take forever," referring to Inspector General Michael Horowitz investigating the visa abuse carried out by the Obama administration. The Inspector General cannot indict, the Inspector General only reports whether or not internal Justice Department regulations have been violated, he added. Give it to a team of FBI agents and let them investigate whether or not the law was violated. Napolitano exclaimed. That's what the president is commenting on, he continued. When Varney asked Napolitano if he was dissatisfied with Sessions, Judge Napolitano replied, "Do we still have an attorney general?" Adding, "I feel badly about this personally. Because he's my friend, but he seems to be not there. All he seems to be doing is making speeches, not running the DOJ. I think the president shares that frustration." The only person who should feel bad in this situation is Jeff Sessions. He single-handedly hijacked the justice system and paved the way for Barack Obama's henchmen to keep his nasty political battle going against President Donald Trump. There is no forgiveness for that kind of treachery, and Mr. Magoo should resign if he has even one drop of integrity left.